Tech giant Apple says there's a security flaw in their system. That means any hacker can potentially gain access to your device and all your information. Erica Cost has been talking to the experts today on this. She joins us now in the studio with what you need to know. Erica.
Good evening, Teresa. And Apple did not report how, where, or by whom the vulnerabilities were discovered. But experts tell me in this day and age, a security threat like this is not uncommon. And that's why you must perform a critical software update. First and foremost, Apple wants you to know if you have any of the targeted devices to update them with the latest software as soon as possible. Everything is listed here on your screen, and the flaw also affecting some iPod models. Paul Robinson with IGI Cybersecurity says any device or company out there is susceptible to these cyber criminals. An attack happens when a hacker discovers a 0-day. In other words, a flaw in the digital system where they can gain full access to a device.
The ability to download software or to act as you when it isn't you, thus putting you in kind of a dangerous spot.
As a result, it's on the company to patch up the threat. That's why Apple is asking you to update your devices as soon as possible.
It's always good practice to check your bank accounts, check your healthcare accounts, accounts that have personal identifiable information tied to you.
Jonathan Weissman, senior lecturer at RIT, says we've seen these kinds of exploitations in other companies like Zoom. Again, anyone is vulnerable, any organization, healthcare system, or individual. It's on you to be aware and take the necessary steps.
When a major company is vulnerable to a 0-day, they put out an update as quickly as possible. But not everybody is as quick to actually perform the updates, which makes them even more vulnerable. Cyber criminals can take control of your camera, your microphone, your contacts, your messages, and even your location.
Now remember, it doesn't matter what kind of device you have, you're always susceptible to these cyber criminals, and that's why experts say you want to think of your digital space like you would your own home. Make sure your belongings are locked and accounted for. Any crack in a window or door lock could be a possible threat vector. Adam and Teresa.
All right, Erica, good information to pass along. Thank you. The company announced the threat earlier this week, but it's still unclear how long these devices have been vulnerable.